So this is from his video from his smartphone. You can see straight away, key thing is it's level, right? And it was going into a headwind, and it was wobbling all over the place, but it was still fairly constant level. And it's got a bit of compression artifacts of the blackness underneath his MP4 compression. But it's also got a, what I believe is a vent hole or a doorway, and it's given off some steam or smoke. And I believe it was in trouble, and it was trying to put out the flames by opening the doorway, letting out the smoke, and then probably sealing it again and sucking out all the air or whatever. And then you see it zoom off. So these are various frames from the video that I think has been mucked around with. And here's another view where it tilts slightly. So we've got a side view and also a slight tilt to it. Now this is a 2018 optically zoomed Samsung phone. So you get it in portrait mode, so it's not going to be full 4K image, but you can see it's all level still. So this is another thing where it tilts slightly towards us, and these ones is where it's straight on. And it looks like it's put out the gas. You can see at this stage it's put it out, and you can see it looks silver. So yeah, doesn't fit a typical UFO balloon though. We just went through all the ones, but we can't rule it out completely. But I know it's not a balloon because the way it disappeared. And because it's level, and on the video it's very windy, and we know if it was a miler balloon it would be being tossed and spun around in all sorts of different directions. This remained level, which rules out it being a balloon. And these are some of the enhancements of the filters I used on it. And you can see this is the one that gives the best clarity overall, where you can see the little vent hole, and from there was this gas spewing out of it. Now all this around it here is just people were saying it was opening a portal, but actually it's just compression artifact due to video compression. And of course me color altering, and normally this wouldn't be so big, but I color altered it. This one gave me the best result of the object inside, and that was the other one where it's tilted slightly towards us. So you can see it's got a slightly flat, it's not actually a pure dome on it, it's got a slight flat top to it. Typical classic hat saucer, right? And there's the original, and that's the filters. So it just brings out so much details here. So this bit underneath here is again computer artifact, but here is the actual bottom of the flying saucer. Almost looks like a car hubcap, right? But in the video you can see it's a fair distance up there. You can see it goes from the ground past the buildings, aims it up to the sky, and then he zooms in, Optical zooms in on it, and he only gets like 4 seconds of useful video from it. And these are the frames that he got from it. Now I'm not sure if he pulled it from the video or actually took a photograph. That I'm not too sure on. And there's that balloon one again. Now this is the video that we got. This is just the end frames on it. See how it disappears. You can see we haven't got the quality video that he's got there, and it looks more of a blurry blob, right? But you can see it's venting off some gas before it disappears. Okay, so let's go. You can see here it's all level, right? You can see it's level on all these different frames. This is one every 5 seconds, and you can see the gas is gone slightly there, and then it disappears. Hey. You can see it just simply gets smaller and smaller, although I'm scaling it and making it as big as I can. It's actually getting smaller and smaller, and the gas is disappearing, and you can see it's gone there, and the next frame it's gone. Boom. If that was a balloon popping, we'd expect to see maybe a plume of gas coming from it, and also some debris, right? But we can't see anything here. Just simply disappears. You can see there is some grain in the image here in the video, zoomed right into pixel level. But yeah, well, that looks like it took off at hypersonic speed. So that's what I call a real classic flying disc, and it's better than anything Bell or the Navy has ever brought forwards, right? And of course I put it up on Reddit, and I had some fools saying it's faked. Well, if they faked it, they did a pretty good job, because he's out in the street talking to someone, and he looks up at the sky and gets his phone out and aims it at the sky. So if he faked it, a lot of people involved in the faking of it gonna get. But yeah, you can start to see the shape of it there, right? And if we paste yeah, didn't want to do that. Paste layer, and look at his one, and you can see it's got the same sort of shape happening, little angle bit coming down. So I reckon it's the same craft. And of course that guy was a cop that took the photograph, I believe. Have I still got it open? I believe he was a cop. I think it says on the picture itself. Where does it say here? Highway, Orange County Highway Inspector. Oh, is that a cop, or was that like a roadworks guy? Was that work in a county vehicle? I suppose it's roadworks, American term for roadworks, is it? When he saw a hat-shaped object hovering above the road, he grabbed his Polaroid. I suppose it's a road worker, not a cop. I thought he was a cop, but yeah, my mistake. Where is it going? Oh, there. And let's do the magic wand on that one. I think it might have deleted some of it, has it? Let's see. Magic wand again. That's not too bad. It's got most of it, I think. I probably could do a better manual edit, where sort of looks like it's got rid of some of the shade in there, where it blended in with the background. So now we can scale it up and sort of match it a bit. Can I see the edges? It needs to be rotated a wee bit because it's not perfectly level like this one. Well, that one's sort of going in the opposite lean. I think it's the same craft, you know. Zoom out. Slightly bigger. It's amazing how close match it is, isn't it? Let's just go with that. Do a comparison. What do you reckon? It's the same craft, isn't it? We kept all the same scale, just overlaid it. So 1965 to 2018. Looks like they haven't changed the design much.